The biggest contribution to culture that Smash Mouth has ever made is this clip right here. Okay, it's the very first instance that happens in the Shrek movie. The beloved Shrek movie is the only time that Smash Mouth can enjoy being liked by people, because most of the time they're out being cringe and annoying. And back in the year 2020, when the world was going through this whole COVID thing, Smash Mouth decided to get a little bit controversial because Sturgis motorcycle rally was still going to go ahead and happen, and they got Smash Mouth to come in and play this song for all these rock and rollers, okay? Hey, how's it going? I'm your friendly neighborhood gatekeeper, Dan Frampton, and today we're going to be talking about that rally, okay? It made headlines all over the place. Even the Stephen Colbert Show did a whole bit about it, which is this thing here. I'm not going to play it, obviously, but it has some good footage of the rally. So you got Smash Mouth up here just rocking and rolling, being like, hey guys, screw everything that's going on right now. We're the number one. And everybody's like, yeah, we're number one. Sturgis motorcycle life forever. But do you know who got the most upset over all this? It wasn't any of the health organizations. It wasn't the mainstream news. It was nobody like that. It was our beloved Travis Barker. Travis Barker was all like, yo dude, I just don't think that that's very chill to be out there doing that, you know? I don't think it's the time to be playing shows. I'd rather wait longer, man, he says. So Travis Barker got all up in arms and went to town on Smash Mouth. It was pretty low-hanging fruit to go after this band for doing something very disrespectful at the time, you know? It just had such a bad look to it. Sure, everybody wanted to go out. Everybody wanted to do those things, but nobody was, okay? It was a whole different time in the world, but this motorcycle gang, that's right, I'm gonna call Sturgis a motorcycle gang. This gigantic motorcycle gang thought it was okay to be singing songs with their favorite Smash Mouth. Now, fast forward a couple of years after that, and Smash Mouth jump on the old Twitter, okay? So far we got the Shrek band playing a motorcycle rally during COVID that made Travis get annoyed. What kind of drama was this? But Smash Mouth waited a year and a half to go back after Travis Barker, and this is what they said on their Twitter account. Not used to Travis Barker having full-time publicist, Kardashians, in parentheses, trying to keep him in the 24-hour news cycle. Glad you got Courtney a lavish gift on Mother's Day. And this lavish gift is just like a giant bouquet of roses and flowers and stuff. It is pretty gaudy, but like, this is kind of weird, right? Just like out of nowhere, be like, oh, great publicists over here. Leave the Travis Barker hate to the professionals, okay? But this one tweet sent the whole gossip news cycle into a tizzy, and Cosmopolitan went ahead and made a whole article on it, and then they retweeted this article, ha ha, with 1 million exclamation marks. If you do ha ha with a space and 1 million exclamation marks, you, my friend, are a psychopath. Maybe reach out and ask, 14,000 question marks. No beef with Travis. We just think it's funny seeing him caught up in the Kardashian 24-hour hype machine. No, you guys hate Travis. He came after you guys for being COVIDiots, and now you're being like, we're just gonna wait a couple years and then we're gonna go back after you. And with more than a spoonful of irony, Smash Mouth is out here using that 24-hour news cycle that they were just criticizing to their advantage. They're trying to capitalize off of this Kardashian hype for clout for themselves. But this is Smash Mouth in the year 2021, not even getting 100 likes on their tweets, okay? So that whole thing that they did back in 2020 kind of maybe ruined them, but I don't even think in 2020 people knew of them, you know what I mean? That was the biggest headline that they've made since the Shrek movie. But this drama basically is a whole bunch of whatever, because nobody really cares about Smash Mouth, and Travis Barker was doing everything that he could to stay relevant and stay popular all up until the current era. So everybody's just getting big whiffs of inauthenticity over here. It's like, we don't care about you celebrity rock stars doing celebrity rock star stuff. Who cares about the lavish gifts that the Kardashians give one another? We're all very familiar with that, okay? But basically in the zeitgeist right now, we have Travis Barker soft taking over the place of Kanye West. Since Kanye West left the whole Kim Kardashian thing, they needed another pop superstar amongst the mix. And now Travis Barker just so happens to fit that role. And I must say, he's fitting into it a lot more than Kanye West did. Kanye West was just too much of his own person and going ahead and doing his own thing. Not that I agree with anything that he was doing. I think Kanye West is the dumbest piece of crap in the world. But I think that Travis Barker is molding into this like Kardashian thing better than anybody else. He's being so easy to manipulate. His brain is so malleable. You know what I mean? He just wants all that clout and just loves it so much, and it's just like drinking it in, into his pores, into his nose, into his eyes. All of this wonderful Kardashian clout. He's finally attained it. He's finally there. And now the whole Kardashians get to record their reality show at the Blink-182 reunion stuff. You gotta love it. How absolutely adorable that is. But there's really no point to this video other than to say, isn't it goofy that Travis and Smash Mouth had a little bit of a beef a couple years ago? Okay, and that's gonna be today's video. I know it's a very, very short one, but come back for the live stream later. Okay, see you later.